G'day, I'm Will Minson, Cape Grim Ambassador, and we're here today at the Railway Club Hotel in Port Melbourne to take Liam Picken and Tom Boyd into the kitchen to cook the best steak we possibly can.
This is the Cape Grim Scotch fillet. This one here is Marble Score 4+. At the Railway we season all our steaks first, always with fresh salt and pepper. Because what we're trying to do is get a nice crust, seal all the juices in, so when we put it on the char grill, it's all the liquid and the blood's not going to run out. From there we use canola oil. It's just a oil which doesn't have a lot of flavour, so you're not changing the flavour of the steak. Put it onto the hot plate, colour up every side, seal in all the juices, so when you transfer it to the char grill, it's going to be nice and even and all the flavours sealed inside the steak.
I think where nutrition is important is you've got to be able to recover from training, recover from games. The players' knowledge of what's best for them has also increased, and I think that's where having a quality meat supplier like Cape Grim means that players can go to a trusted source for their nutrition.
We always go by our gut feel, and so basically this one here, we want to bring it to medium rare. It's fairly close to rare at the moment. It's quite spongy. You want it to have a little bit of give, but you want it to bounce back a little bit.
As the sports dietitian of the Western Bulldogs, I consider myself really lucky to have a partner such as Cape Grim Beef to be on board, because it's such a natural product, really high in protein, iron and zinc, which is really beneficial to our playing group. I'm sure there's not one person at this football club that doesn't love a steak, so it's really important to educate the players on how easy it is to cook that beautiful, tender piece of steak.
So now we're resting the steaks. We ideally would like to rest the steak for half the cooking time. Doing this allows the meat to relax, release some of the juices and then absorb the juices back in.
I know first and foremost that grass-fed beef is best for the animal, and usually what's best for the animal is best for us. Beautiful pasture grown in Tasmania. There is no cleaner place in the world than Tassie. I think they've even got a world's cleanest sort of scale that they operate on, and Cape Grim exists within that region. And having spent a lot of time in Tassie, I know that if the cows are happy eating good pasture, then they're going to produce better meat, and we'll be happy for it also.
I always like to talk to the athletes about always shopping on the outside of supermarket walls, because obviously everything's a lot more natural. So anything that's more natural, grass-fed beef for example, is always going to be a lot better for their health, and not just for their health while they're at the football club, but I also like to talk about long-term health as well.
Yeah, I absolutely love eating my one piece of meat a week. I pick a couple of nights out from the game and cook a beautiful piece of Cape Grim, and I really enjoy it.